It's our favorite part show. It's our favorite part show. It's our favorite part show. It's our favorite part show.
Well, g'day there, podcaster. It is the Off Air Podcast.
Gasp.
Going to do the roll call, as is tradition. Liam. Liam? Liam? Oh my god, he's having a sick day. We'll get to that in a second. Ben, present. No business as of such, but I do reserve the right. Belt.
Present. No biz, but reserve the right.
Andy.
Present. Aside from the obvious, no biz, but reserve the right.
Tina.
Hello, no biz.
Scudder. Oh my god, Scudder is also having a sick day.
Contentious.
And Jack.
Hi, short business.
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to do? I mean, what do we do?
And
the
we've got
big-
clickbait
I think we
Mondays.
should leave it like chin.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Liam's had a sick day.
Yeah.
The
I mean,
first
Scudder,
time
understandable, I get that, but Liam, the man who shouts it from the rooftop, has had a sick day.
He's now shacking.
Scudder has what I would call, because I've had one, a half day, where he is working, he's sick, but he's doing limited duties from home.
Yep.
What sickness does he claim to have?
Just to quote Scudder, and this is very vague,
There we go.
I'm quite sick. And I need to go to the chemist for the hard stuff.
The chemist. Okay, so I'm guessing he may have caught something from Tina.
Maybe.
Or
I'm not
me.
ruling out.
Or
Maybe
Ben.
Ben.
Or me, because I also...
Sneakily,
Not me or
sneakily
Andy.
from Liam, I was thinking about this, and I reckon he might try and claim it's a half day for him
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Why?
Because did you see he
yeah.
replied to the work
He-
email?
He's been replying like a madman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will not be calling that a half day.
I think he will argue that he's had a half
Yeah.
day.
It's a
So,
sick day.
Tina, Jack and I were hypothesising this afternoon about what Liam is going to say to try and make this not be a sick day.
Yeah.
Oh, no, in one of his messages, he said, I'm going to have to call it.
Yeah,
and
but
I'm
that
gonna
doesn't
have
mean that he's going to admit
No,
it.
Because I had a half day where I came to work and then went home.
Yeah, that's a half day.
Yeah, but like I did minimal work.
so we have a theory that Liam is going to blame it on me, who more or less told him he
Yes.
can't come
He's
in.
definitely going to blame it on
Absolutely.
You didn't tell him he can't come in.
I kind of did.
He
No,
would have.
no, no,
He
no,
would
no,
have. He
no, no.
would have come in.
I think if it wasn't for me,
made us all sick.
I think if it wasn't for me, he would have come in.
you. That's
Yeah.
the line I think where, yeah, you want to come in and do the show and be a part of it all, but if you are almost guaranteed to get someone else sick,
Yeah.
stay home.
The thing that I don't.
So Andy says you need to make the call. If you have gastro and you're fighting, you are fighting fit to do. Are you fighting fit to do the show? Sorry, putting aside my own circumstances, it does spread. And then Liam said, "I'm not going to lie, it's different, it spreads." And then he said, "Now you know what? I'm going to pull the pin today."
Yeah, look, I'm
So
not. Here, I'm not.
he-
I'm not here to defend Liam.
You know,
No.
he has
So-
by his own accord. I don't think he can. He has no grounds.
So Ben, are you saying that Liam has had a sick day?
It feels to me like Liam's had a sick day.
Do we
Yeah.
have to actually vote on it, or are
And
we
then
just?
there was one.
Only one left, and that's me. That's the thing that I don't get with the sick day, right? Because so what I don't understand about the sick day is if I was having sick days, I would have had the whole of last week off.
Yeah.
And I'd still have today off too.
Yeah.
Because I am still sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you probably should
Yeah.
have.
So, but there.
Okay,
look, but
no.
but what I don't
No,
understand
but like
is
he's sick. If he was in a normal job and not in this role,
This
Yes,
isn't
but
a normal
it's like-
job.
yeah.
But
That's the
then
thing.
legally,
Yeah.
Tina, you have to then get like a doctor's certificate for after one day. And it becomes a whole thing where it's like,
Yeah.
well, this is like,
get yourself a good doctor who can just do it over the phone.
yeah.
You can actually. It is a little bit. I know what you mean, though. It is a bit of a.
You can go to the
rigmarole.
chemist for
Yeah.
sick certificates these days.
But
In
that's the whole
theory,
thing. Like,
yeah.
Is that what Scudder's going there for? The hard stuff.
Like-
Hard
Yeah.
stuff.
That's why
what's
with Liam-
what's your question? Because you were confused about something.
Oh no! So what I was going to say is I'm confused. The fact that if we're supposed to have sick days when we're sick, then I wouldn't have been here the last 7 shows. Essentially, I am still sick, so I could still be like, I can't come in. I'm still sick. But with what I've got, I can still stand in front of a microphone, albeit I sound bad. I can still stand in front of the microphone and
Yeah.
talk. With Liam, I do get that when it's gastro, and you have cramps and you're sitting on a toilet, you can't actually be in front of the microphone. And if you do crawl to the microphone and you have to run off again in 2 minutes, you're going to be more of a bird.
Which we've had before with him
I
when he
remember
came
that.
in.
Yeah.
And he had, what was that, food poisoning? Or I don't know what that
something.
was, but yeah.
The other thing is with what I'm sure what you have, like the lurgy going around, everyone in Melbourne feels like they're sick at the moment. You can spread that pretty easily, and other people catch it, and then it's unpleasant. Nothing spreads easier than gastro.
I thought gastro was, and I know I'm not right, but I thought gastro was when you ate something bad.
No, that's food poisoning.
Yeah.
But
This
gastro
is a
is like a
bacteria.
it's like a
Maybe
bug.
some same
Yeah.
symptoms.
And so would you have to suck
but
Liam's fingers to get it?
No,
No.
He would cough,
breathe
like he would
near
have to
us.
breathe on you. Yeah.
Just
Like-
breath.
Yeah.
Anything in
That's
your
like
orifice,
anything.
touch it.
But bacteria, doesn't go through
If
breath.
Liam was standing in the studio with you
does.
and Belle for 2 hours, there's like a 99% chance
If you
that you
touch
would
something
get it.
that he's touched and you put it near your mouth or your eyes without washing your hands specifically as well.
And no one wants it.
Yeah.
Gastro's the worst
It's
thing.
so bad.
Oh,
and
you
I'm
say
about
no,
to get
you say no one wants it.
I'm about to get it. Well, Belle said
want
that
it.
she wants it. I'm about to get a 24-hour flight. I don't want it.
I literally was like, should I just go around
Nah.
to his house? I'm like,
I have a phobia of vomiting. Can we not? Let's not bring.
well, some of us are doing the 8-week challenge. I need to drop a lot of weight, so I feel like gastro is pretty
I feel like that's not like. What's the
That's
point?
not healthy, Belle. It's just
What's the
focus-
point in doing an 8-week challenge?
Explain
What a
that.
waste! What a waste of time.
Looks like I'm going to get that gold medal, though. If I get...
That's the biggest waste of time. Why would you do that to yourself? I'd rather just eat KFC and be honest with yourself.
Yeah.
Instead of like, I'm going to do this health kick. I'm going to wear 2 watches and walk around the studio
Well-
looking like some kind of jackass walking around doing little pacing, and then go like, well, actually,
Maybe Jack
I'm
is
not
to
actually doing
blame.
that well.
Jack might be to blame.
Hang on, I tuned out during that. What happened? Why am
He's
I?
minding his own business.
No, Jack said something really funny on Friday.
I didn't know.
He was editing a video from like last November. And he was like, wow, he paused and he's like, Belle, you look really good in this
I
video.
just thought she looked really good in the video. And it was
that's
such a
it.
mistake to say.
I said, yes, Jack. That's because I was very thin then because I was at a real low point in my life.
Oh, so it's like an old video.
It was November last year.
Ah.
And I literally wasn't eating. I was walking like 5 hours a day.
Can I say when it was? Can I say what we were doing?
Yeah.
So it was when you were trying to drop into a skate ramp on a scooter for 30 before 30. And
Jack
we're all
was
there
like,
helping,
"Wow,
and
you
I was
look
like,
great."
you look great. To me, it was the glowing. But obviously that was not glowing. It was like a greasy anxiety.
Yeah. So things have picked back
I
up now
misread.
and I've gained weight. So
I misread.
Back to being happy again and not depressed.
I'm never giving anyone a compliment again. I ran the gauntlet with saying, Tina, your hair looks good today.
Yeah, that was
And that was a
risky.
lucky win. But
Change
I'm
conditioners.
never doing it again.
From what to what, Tina?
I was using Olaplex and now I'm on the K18.
Okay.
Highly recommend, gals.
Okay.
God bless the K18. On
And
that
guys,
point,
if you're into that,
Yeah, I mean, if you've got long
Did
hair,
you,
I suppose. That was real sexist of me, yeah. But yeah.
Did you
on that,
export that live read, Sarah?
there we go.
Belle, on that,
I don't know, I can't remember.
my half business is a bit
I'm being
personal,
harangued
but
for it.
it has to do with that. Another producer in this building, Jazz, has done this like really cool 8-week challenge himself where he got it like online coaching to lose a bit of weight and get a bit fitter. And I congratulated him on the weekend because he's done a great job. But out of nowhere, his coach followed me on Instagram.
Ooh.
And I was like, what do you reckon he's done? Gone through Jazz's Instagram and gone, followed all the people. He's like, oh, he definitely needs it. I'm going to follow him. So I felt quite offended.
Yeah, maybe.
Now I do know how it feels.
Just going to pause this for 1 sec so I
Yeah.
can export that live read.
Yeah, thank you, Sarah.
All right.
Yeah, we're back.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Anyway, yeah, that was my business. Sorry, go on.
On a side note, I do expect Scudder and Liam's mums to come
Yep.
through with some
Yeah,
voice recording.
Definitely
That's a
Liam.
rule.
Yeah,
Definitely
we've
Liam.
set the rule.
I think it would be going over and above for Scudder to do it. I would still like him to do it.
Yeah, I
Why would it be over and above?
Yeah.
the
Because this is technically a half day. Do you have to do it for half days?
True.
Oh,
Maybe your dad has to send one in for a half day.
Or like maybe like a nephew or a cousin.
yeah,
Or a partner for a half day, I
a
guess.
guardian.
We definitely have to get
A
a
legal
message
guardian.
from Leanne. That's
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
Yeah.
We should call Leanne and as if he's like wagging school. You know how the parents
Yeah.
like, this is the Nova Truancy Register.
Anyone else got business?
No.
Nah.
Yield.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Clickbait Monday. A little bit of Fatini's secret life. A little bit of Benjamin, what he buy. A little bit of Jonathan, the club fiend. A little bit of Jack, what he eat. A little bit of Andy on his own. A little bit of Liam, the most known. A little bit of Belle, here I am. We only get to hear one story, damn.
May I suggest a slight rule change to Clickbait Monday?
Ooh.
I think in your phone you have to write down who you're voting for before we reveal votes. Because what I think is happening is people will vote and then people will try and pile in on one story
Or
or
and then you have
block
to
another story.
hold up your phone
Yeah, I
or
think it's like
whatever.
Survivor. It's like, I want to hear Ben.
I don't mind the politics, though.
Yeah,
I don't mind the politics.
Okay, no, that's yep.
Tina, I mean, Jack and Andy feel one way, I feel another, and so does Belle.
I'm not that bothered.
Okay.
Like, I'll just.
If Tina's not bothered, I don't mind the idea.
Andy, you like the AFL umpire
The
rules committee.
Yeah.
Trying to change rules. Anything change?
That's why. What else
We're
would
just
I
trying to
do?
quicken up the game. Yeah.
What else would I do all day?
All right, well, let's get into it then. Who wants to go? Who won?
Who won
Me.
last week? We heard
Yeah.
Ben's exciting new purchase.
Oh,
If you have
God.
another one, I'm going to absolutely lose my shit.
I wanted to keep the gag going, but I didn't have any exciting new purchases. But world's biggest pig.
It's me.
Ben saw me naked.
Bell.
Dina?
Frustrating technology day.
It's every day for Tina. Always breaking shit. Mine is purple tentacle orgy.
Whoa.
That's similar to last week, isn't it?
No, my last week was vegetable medley disaster.
Oh, no, sorry, 2 weeks ago where you said, like, impregnated by Thor or some shit. Okay.
Didn't take it from Thor. What the hell? I don't remember. Shit.
Unfaithful to partner.
Ooh. There's going to be some discussion about whether mine is actually 3 words, but it is, with the use of hyphens. 5 a.m. Elizabeth Street, that's 1 word.
No, it's not.
That's
all it is.
Elizabeth
That's
Street
stop.
is 2 words.
5 a.m. was
Stop
dicey
now.
enough. You have to stop it
Andy,
there.
come on.
5 a.m. Elizabeth Street will
yeah,
count.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Evil.
Well, that will be struck
Evil's
from the record.
redacted.
The jury will be not to take that into account when they are making their decision.
But it was very evil.
How about you shut up?
All right, my turn to vote then. Because Andy broke the rules, I won't be voting for him.
Oh, come on, man.
Come on, man.
I'm going to vote for... I think, Tina, you've nailed not wanting to tell your story and using 3 kind of boring words, so well done to you. Jack, I think you're very good at this game, and it's always very tempting, but I feel like there's no story behind your words.
Oh.
Belle, I'm going to vote for your story.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm going to vote for Ben's story.
You misspoke. Tina, I think you want to hear about my evil
No,
morning.
I actually don't. You cheated. You used 4 words.
I concur, Andy.
Thank you.
Stop
Belle, who
bringing it
you
into
voting for?
disrepute. I will be voting for Tina. Because she can't keep getting away with this.
So hang on,
I
what's it
gave
on
you
now?
3 words that didn't make any sense.
Belle, you have 1 vote. Tina has 1 vote.
And Ben has
and
one
Ben
vote.
has 1 vote.
Can you vote for yourself?
Yeah. No.
No. No.
You can't.
No, because the shtick is that it's clickbait, so you want to hear a story. Like, we're
Right.
buying a story.
I think it's in bad faith to vote for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's frowned upon.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'd be voting for me this week.
Well, you know what? I'll vote for Jack.
Whoa!
And then,
Whoa.
Remember that time
annoyingly
that Thor
disqualify-
impregnated me? No, that's not this week.
Annoyingly, then Andy, you get to choose.
Yes. New rule suggestion. If it's
Oh,
if it's
my
a tiebreaker and it comes around to me, I just get to tell my story.
No.
No!
I vote for Bill.
Whoa!
Hey.
Belle. Can you
Well,
remind us of your 3 words?
unfaithful to partner.
Oh, shit.
And I was unfaithful to my radio partner,
Which one?
Ben and Liam. If you count them as one entity.
Well,
Which
Ben
I
is
do.
in,
I
yeah.
had a lovely sit-down dinner with Tom and Ollie on Friday.
What's Ollie doing with himself these days?
So he's a school teacher.
Really? Because the
Yeah.
last time I checked, he was not even nearly doing that.
No. He's always had teaching. He was a teacher, then he did radio. Now he's back to teaching.
I
Just
didn't know
for
that.
the context of
Yeah.
the Ben Lehman Bell lore, for those that don't know, Bell used to be Tom and Ollie's producer, and then when Liam and I were at Triple J, and then we were lucky enough to get Bell as our producer.
So I left them
Yep.
for Ben and Liam.
Yep.
And
But
now,
I'm still friends with them, which is nice.
yeah. So then we caught up finally, the three of us after years, for dinner on Friday. And talked about Ollie's job, and he's there's a radio station at the school that he now runs, which is cute.
That's cute. What kind
Yeah.
of is it secondary?
Yes, it is.
Hell
Yeah. So
yeah.
he's English and drama.
Of course. It is.
Seems like a rich kid school thing.
It's like it's a rich public school.
Yeah, I know those.
And then obviously
How's Tom?
Tom's good. Tom's over the road at the other station.
What one?
Who paid
Piss.
for dinner?
We split it 3 ways.
Progressive.
Where'd you go?
We went to a lovely restaurant on Gertrude Street.
What'd
What'd
you
you
eat?
have?
Yeah.
They did.
No, I don't care what they ate.
Yeah.
I want to know what you ate.
Oh, I had a like a pasta.
How much did you
What
tip?
kind of
Some
pasta
olives.
dish?
What did you tip?
spaghetti?
Spaghetti with what though? Like just on its own?
Yeah.
No, it was like chili and tomato.
Can you run me
and-
through the menu?
What did you drink? What did you have for dessert?
I still want to know how
we
much you tipped.
split a bottle of wine and had
Red?
Aperol spritz as well.
Red,
was
what?
there? What wine?
Red.
And what did you-
Sparkling, still?
And there was a what?
What was
Oh
the
my
tip?
God.
Yeah.
The tip?
Did you
Did you
tip?
tip?
Absolutely not.
Well, we live in
What
Australia.
time did the night wrap up?
We were there for 3 and a bit hours.
What time did it start?
7:30.
God
What
almighty.
time did it finish?
During the show?
It was like 10
11?
something. Yeah.
During the
Almost-
show?
almost
It was on the
11.
weekend, Tina, you fool.
I thought you said, yeah, okay, Saturday. Sorry. Yeah.
Who's the Ben and who's the Liam?
That's funny.
I would say it's tough because Tom he did the buttons and still does the buttons over the road. But he is
Buttons
more
aren't
of
my
the
personality.
no, but like he's more of the
More than the buttons.
he's more of the party animal. And Ollie now has a kid. And
that's-
married with a kid and,
awesome.
and settled down and does less.
What's the one with the moustache?
That's Tom.
Oh, okay.
Blonde one.
Is he blonde? I wouldn't call him blonde.
He's blonde. Yeah. But anyway, no, it was nice. We chatted radio, talked about now and then how weird it is. Like, I used to answer the phones for them in this exact
Yeah,
studio.
that's pretty weird.
Yeah, that's
So
weird.
This is
they
where
were
Fox used to be.
hosting and I was out there answering the phones by
So
myself and now I'm in here.
Did you just drop your phone?
I did. I'm sorry. I did. I'm sorry. Hello.
So did they think it was weird? Did they?
Well, yeah, we're all like, how weird is that? Like, this exact same building and now I'm in here.
That's
and,
cool.
And, yeah.
Hey, good clickbait.
What do you mean? I'm not finished.
Sorry. Classic Andy, always trying to sneak in more words.
Can't tell if you're like just trying to annoy me or
He's got
not.
questions.
I
He's
like
inquisitive.
getting radio goss. So what about it did they think was weird?
We got better things to do. What do you mean? Well,
Actually,
just, no, it's
can
just,
I, for the record, say we actually don't. Liam's not here, and we've actually prepped the
Yeah, we've
show.
actually-
I've got one more bit. I've got one more bit.
That's
I have 3 things I need to do, so maybe, yeah.
is this
Well, you
telling?
can go, Tina.
I'll stay for a bit.
Is this telling that is Liam the one that's holding his back?
No.
It's, honestly, so we normally push it right up to the wire. That's why when we start the off-air pod, we're like, hey, it's going to be quick. It's 20 to 5.
If we wanted to,
We've got an hour.
if we wanted to, we could push for an easy plan.
Yeah.
You know why I think it is? In the planning, it was like, hey, do you want to do this? Yeah, we could do it this way. Yep, cool.
It was very.
Did,
There was no,
It was quite calm for a Monday.
are they proud of you, Tom and Ollie?
yeah. It was weird because the reason it's weird is it's like a parallel universe. Like,
Why?
it's so like I was.
Because do you think you could have been still with them?
Well,
for their show.
if I never got the job with Ben and Liam and moved to Sydney,
You're welcome.
Yeah.
then-
What, do you reckon they would have given you a gig on the microphones?
I was on every so often with them.
You were on every so
I
often
don't
with Ben
think
and
it's-
Liam.
Yeah,
I don't
so
think it's parallel
know.
universe, more sliding doors. Like, what's that Gwyneth Paltrow movie?
Sliding
Sliding
doors.
doors.
Tick.
Or the AFL.com.au weekly article sliding
If-
doors.
If Bell,
I didn't know Gwyneth Paltrow wrote that.
if Bell stayed with Tom and Ollie, then she'd be a nobody still.
I am still on it.
Come on, Belle. You've seen the research.
Yeah,
Have you?
unknown.
That was a big word.
That was a very big word.
Big word.
Belle, you know how I said that coach followed me.
Yeah.
Like 2 minutes ago, he just messaged me out of the blue.
What did
Oh
he
my
say?
god, is he?
He's trying to flog his wares.
Yeah, that's fair, and you do you. But I was just like, whilst we were talking about that, he messaged me because I followed him back.
Well, why would you
Right.
want like an internet PT in Ireland when you could just get
Oh,
one
is
in
he not
Melbourne?
even here?
No, it's online coaching. It's like
Oh.
those apps that that you get where maybe someone famous coaches you.
Like Centre.
Yeah, like Centre.
Fit.
Yes, Chris Hemsworth.
Belle knows a guy, a PT.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you really want one, you can
I don't
just
want
go
to. I don't
Christian.
want to. Like, yeah.
That would feel like shitting where you eat.
My mum's a PT. You can use her if you want.
Again,
Mum's a PT.
Yeah, she's a fit queen.
He.
Can I see a photo?
Yeah.
What's she getting?
She's
on
not
that?
a muscle woman.
The last line of the message is, "If there's anything I can help you with, feel free to shoot me a message." And he used the muscle emoji.
God, this guy would keel over if he's seen your diet.
Jack eats a salad daily. What are you doing?
I
What,
do
as well
have
as
a weird
Coke
difference.
And nerds and God knows what
There's
else.
a salad in between.
I only
and we
ate
don't
nerds that
food
one time
shame.
because Andy bought them for me. There is becoming a very large difference in my perception and what I eat from day to day.
Which is actually something Ben and I think it was you and I, we spoke about. And I know hashtag don't talk about him without him. I think Scudder's the worst diet guy on the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
The guy eats takeaway food every
Yeah.
day.
Jack definitely cops the brunt of it, and,
And
you
I'm
do
fine
eat,
with
and
that.
you do eat bad. But Scudder is easily the worst eater on the team.
Do you
the
know what I've
other
had do you know what I've had to eat today?
Today?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Well, then how
Actually,
can you say I ate bad?
Go through it then.
Because I've seen as a sample size, I've seen what you do eat in front of
That's
me,
fair.
and it's not great.
That's fair. I've had about a kilo of celery and carrots dipped in some hummus. It's not great for you, but it's not bad for you.
Nothing bad about that.
I've had some overnight wheat bix with some protein yogurt on top, and I've got a turkey wrap with a shitload of veggies in the fridge, and I've had a couple of instant coffees.
What about
and
And
a
delights.
Coke line.
and a Coke?
Yeah, Coke. A Coke no sugar lime is so fun.
Jack.
It's what's wrong with that?
It's not.
What's wrong?
What's wrong with having
so
a
bad
Coke?
for you?
So
What
bad.
will happen if I drink a Coke lime no sugar?
It's
You will
all about
die.
internal, like visceral health. Like you might think on the outside you look healthy, but your insides might be dying, and then you'll be 60 and you'll have a freaking heart attack.
Yes, well,
But in saying
compute that.
in saying that,
everyone
everyone came in the other day with like he'd literally just picked up Macca's on the way in here.
everyone here
And
has
that's
put worse
wild.
into their bodies every compared to
Not me. Not me.
For everyone.
me.
Jesus.
I hate drug takers and drugs.
I wasn't talking about drugs.
Yeah, I was.
Classic Andy.
I like a soft drink. Oh, I'm in team soft drink.
I think I eat better than Ben here
No way.
at
Ben
work.
doesn't eat at work.
No
You-
way.
all you eat is like
Scrog.
all you eat is nuts and cranberries.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put it past. He would get home and you would be eating very well with
Yeah.
Sam.
I've cut back on calories heaps, not because I'm trying to lose weight, but just because I've been trying to eat like in between 10 and 9. So I eat like there's an 11-hour period of the day where I do eat, and then I wake up, have a coffee. To be fair, have a coffee in the morning.
There's nothing wrong with having a coffee.
And then I don't eat. I skip breakfast because I don't eat until 10, and it gets to 10, and then I have a bone broth, which you get out of the fridge, mix it up, hot water, have that every morning, and then I have lunch, and then at work I eat scroggin.
Sorry, you've missed what you had for lunch.
Oh, I don't know. Today it was lasagna, leftover lasagna.
Jesus Christ.
That's a good work start for the week.
What do you have?
Lasagna?
Oh, what do you have?
Hang on, hang on, hang on.
I'm getting hung shit on for having celeries and carrots.
Yeah,
Lasagna's a great
I had a normal portion of lasagna, and then tonight I'm having a steak with veggies and probably mashed potato.
And how is mine any worse than that?
Well, Tina, I think.
and
I mean,
lime.
what do you have for lunch today, lady?
I have one soft drink
I
and
got
I'm
a-
apparently the devil.
Baker's Delight pizza thing that I picked up when I was getting my iced coffee after Pilates. Not very great, but I'm poor, so it cost $4.
That's pretty expensive.
Phil?
For what you were eating, that's pretty
Well, I'll
expensive.
have a free dinner, so it's okay.
Yeah.
For lunch today, I had a protein shake and then some like steamed veggies.
At breakfast.
I don't have breakfast
Yeah.
Aligned.
And tonight?
tonight.
I'll be
I've got
having.
soup. Yeah,
Homemade?
nah, out of a friggin' $1 can.
All right, last one to wrap this up, because I feel like we're petering out. Andy, what did you eat for lunch and dinner and breakfast?
No breakfast. I don't eat breakfast. Lunch. Yesterday I made a really big chicken soup because it's wintry. So I cut up chicken, capsicums, broccoli, some rice with some French onion soup and boiling water and mixed it all up.
And you got rice and soup.
Yeah, it's kind of like a. It's like a.
Is it like a
warm
risotto?
No.
Real watery recipe.
Yeah, no. If you see it, it would make sense. You can see it
can have
tomorrow.
soup.
They call it
in rice.
koji or kuji or something like that.
Yeah, it's like a big.
Isn't that a place?
Asian culture thing.
I think once you put rice in it, it's not. I don't know.
No,
kind
it's
of
still
like
a
a-
soup.
You can put barley in soup, but
Nah, you can put
What,
rice.
the whole country?
I'll bring it and I'll show you tomorrow, and you can then relay back.
Yeah.
I've had a bunch of. I had a little handful of yogurt cranberries. I'll admit that. I had, and the rest of the day for dinner, I'll have my corn thins with hummus.
Hummus is so goated, and around this office, it is the
Congee.
most eaten thing.
Sorry, konji is what I was looking for.
Also, I like how
congee?
like the references from a lot of the intros is what's Jack eating, and I like how we finally got back to it. This is our roots.
Yeah, it
Even
kind
though-
of looks like congee.
Yeah.
A little bit
Konji is like
congee.
it's like a soup with rice in it.
Oh, you can also have avor lemonol, which is a Greek soup with just chicken and rice in a soup with lemon, and it's the best. So it is for soup, Ballady.
Thanks.
In our
Thanks,
house,
Tony.
we do especially in winter, we do two soups on rotate. We do chicken soup one week, and the other week we do pumpkin soup.
pumpkin soup.
Pumpkin's
Oh,
delish. Oh, yeah, that's a
I
soup,
hate.
Andy.
Yeah.
That's a soup.
Yeah.
I feel like never going to put that
to
photo in the
me,
after
that looks like a really watery risotto.
Belle, you're quite judgy, aren't you?
How do I feel?
And I did have a can of Silver Coke.
You're gonna die
That's
by.
where. That's where it's just. Not
You're gonna
good
die by the
for
time
you.
No,
you
we're
are.
not gonna. Let's not food shame
It's
people.
ticking down. It's
I'm
ticking
not
down.
food shaming. I'm
Or
soft
drink
drink
shaming.
shaming.
Let's
That's
just
a
not
food.
shame
Well, I'm
people's diets.
addicted to it, but I can't help it.
That is like the number one cause of obesity and diabetes.
Well, do you
is
think I'm
soft drink.
fat?
No, but I'm saying it's really bad.
Do you think
It's
I'm
Well,
so
fat?
that
bad
hasn't
for you.
caused me obesity.
Yes, but you could get diabetes.
Oh, I doubt it.
Oh, don't rule. Like it actually is very.
Belle,
don't rule
I
it
for the
out.
record, I'll let it be known I'm on your side, but you're not
But
going to
you're
win
just
this
not
argument.
saying it.
You're
Oh,
not going to
yeah,
win the
yeah,
argument.
yeah, it's fine.
They can drink whatever they want, even though it's very bad for them.
And we should be able to judgment free. Gets a bit toxic in this
I
team.
think you can have
I
a bit
can
of
judge you
judgment
for having
towards
soft
you.
drink.
Yeah, if you have.
I don't think you can.
No, I
think you
think.
can.
I think
Yeah.
alcohol's worse for you than soft drink,
100%.
Yeah.
and you have that a lot.
I don't.
No, Ben,
Yeah.
you don't.
I'm saying you as in
you're,
the group.
You're in, yeah, you're clear. Your health.
I just think that I've been unfairly dicked upon.
Yeah, I think we should turn it into discutter, maybe.
Well, no, I don't want to turn the attention to anyone.
My.
Just want to say I have a salad every day for lunch.
I
and I've
think
got-
whilst we go around the room and judge, because I think we can do that. I do have chocolate at night time. I have a little.
What kind of chocolate?
Yeah, but how much?
White chocolate?
Tony's, you know Tony's chocolate.
Oh,
Chocolate.
expensive.
So if I only had a
So it must be nice there.
Betty,
Tony's.
what a life.
Coles, you get 2 blocks. You get one for me. I get the white chocolate one, and my wife Sam gets the dark chocolate one.
Are they the really big blocks? Like the really
Yeah,
expensive ones?
but you can get 2 for $8 on special.
really,
That's not bad.
On special.
How many
cheap for Tina.
squares do you have of a night?
1 block lasts me a week, so I don't know. It doesn't come in squares. It comes in like weird shapes.
and do you not have it on the weekend?
I wouldn't count the weekend. I guess I'd buy it on a Monday and it's gone by Friday.
Your body knows when it's a weekend, and it doesn't
Doesn't
process the
need it.
chemicals.
Doesn't crave it.
But I think if you only have a little bit, then that's I have a square of dark, like 70% cocoa lint chocolate at night, and that to me, like, because it's so bitter and
no.
dark, you have one and you're like, I'm done. But it's just, and it's good for you. It's antioxidants and
Were
stuff.
you judging me for the soft drink and Jack? Where are you getting your iron from?
I take iron every morning.
Oh, actually, I need to. I found out I
Supplements,
have
Big
low
Pharma.
iron on the weekend. Can you send me some tablets?
Sorry.
Ferrograd
Okay, there's
C.
so many conversations going.
Okay,
Hang on.
I'm following.
It's the one conversation about iron.
Yeah.
You need Ferrograd C, Tina.
Okay, I need to
Yes,
remind
I
myself
take-
to get some.
I take
tablets.
Ferrograd C every day, but take it every second day. Don't take it every day. But
No, I got told not to take it every day
Yeah,
because
yeah,
that'll
yeah.
stuff me up. Yeah,
Ferrograd C, get on that.
Another good supplement for that is a big lump of meat.
that's what the doctor said, and I said no, and he said eggs, and I said yuck. Yeah, I said that makes me feel
Did you?
sick.
So the doctor said eggs.
Yeah, he said you're low on iron. You should have eggs and meat, and I said I don't really eat both of them. And then
Are you veggie?
no, I just don't really like red meat. Like I'll have it occasionally, but only in pastas.
Bro, get on the Ferrograd C. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh, can you remind me? Someone remind me tomorrow to do that.
I don't.
I've got to go restock mine, so I'll remind you.
Thank you very much.
2 devils, Big Pharma and sugary drinks.
It's actually zero sugar. So
Halfway there. Let's stop it in.
4, 3.
Stop it now! Now! PLINTH!
he's so high in plane.